Hey guys, welcome to $500 CPA every day. I'm really excited to have you on board. And firstly, I want to take this opportunity to thank you for investing your time and your money in the program. And I really hope you're going to enjoy this kind of stuff I'm going to be teaching over the course. It's going to be a structured course. There's a few videos underneath here. And I'm just going to quickly just go through exactly what we're going to be doing, okay? Now, you may have realized by now, you may not have, we're going to be talking about Bing Ads, okay? Bing Ads is a great platform to advertise anything you want. It's pay-per-click marketing, and it's the kind of ads you see on the right-hand side when you search for things on Bing, and just above the sponsored ads, just above. We are basically paying for that ad space, okay? Now, we're using Bing Ads to promote CPA and affiliate offers in all sorts of niches, all sorts of categories. We literally promote anything from weight loss pills, diet products, health, fitness, gardening, all sorts of hobbies and sports stuff, and also affiliate offers like Warrior Plus, ClickBank, and ClickSure offers. Now, what is Bing? As I just said, it's a platform it's basically a search engine. It's basically like Google, but it's run by Microsoft. Okay. Why Bing? We use Bing because it's very cheap to get advertising on Bing, and it's very accessible and easy to set up. So the newbie marketer or yourself, you can set this up literally in minutes, and you could have some advertisements running, potentially making you a lot of money. Okay, now it's search engine marketing. It's advertising on the right hand side of search engine results. So for example, if someone searches for dog training on Bing, the odds are on the right hand side you're going to get a lot of sponsored ads which people have paid for that space. Okay, and it's pay per click, which means that you set your ads up and you only get charged when people click on the ads, click on the text ads, which is fantastic, which means you're not wasting money. Okay. Whereas other forms of advertising, sometimes you're wasting money because you've got to pay literally just to display the ads. Whereas here, you don't pay to display, you pay when somebody clicks on the links. Okay, now, why not Google? You might be asking, why don't we use Google AdWords? Everyone knows about Google AdWords, but the reason why we don't use Google is because it's not very affiliate friendly. They don't like affiliate products or CPA products, and they will easily boot you off. And it's also harder to advertise on Google. It's a lot more complicated, and you need stuff like cloaking tools, redirect links, all sorts of confusing stuff, which I don't really want to sort of go into right now. I don't really want to talk about it too much, but it's a little bit complicated. Okay, now the way it works with Bing Ads, it's based on keyword bidding, which means let's say there's you and a load of other guys competing for a keyword about dog training. You're putting your keywords, so dog training in New York, for example, that is your keyword, and you will bid how much you want based on sort of how high you want your result on the ranking. So it will basically give you a guideline of what other people are bidding right now, and you can either outbid them or bid slightly below them or bid what they're bidding, depending on where you want your result displayed in the search engine. So it's a really good platform, and you literally can pay what you want depending on where you want your results shown. Okay, now, as I said, Bing is very affiliate friendly. We can direct link to our CPA and affiliate offers. Although I don't recommend that, I'll talk about that later. I don't recommend direct linking, but you can do that, and they will not boot you off the platform. They're happy to have affiliates on board because they see they can make a lot of money from us as affiliates. But in return, we can make a lot of money by using Bing. Okay, now a few topics we're going to cover over maybe let's say the next half an hour or so, however long the course runs for. Okay, I'm going to be talking about how you actually find offers to promote, because a lot of people don't know where to find the offers to promote and how to sign up for the affiliate and CPA networks. 'Cause that can be tricky with the CPA networks, depending where you go. And what CPA networks you're gonna want to use. So I'm gonna show how to sign up for them, where to find those networks, and then how to find hot offers to promote. How to find offers that are gonna convert. Okay, because you don't want to be promoting stuff which isn't converting. And as I said before, the networks we generally use are ClickBank, ClickSure, Warrior Plus, and a bunch of CPA networks, straight up CPA networks. There's literally thousands of those, so you've got literally loads to choose from. Okay, now I'm going to be talking about the whole direct linking or cloaking. I don't particularly cloak, but I use a redirect thing, which I'll talk about later. We'll go over whether you want to send your traffic from Bing direct to a landing page or direct to the offer. You can do either. Personal preference, landing page. Why? Because I then get to build an email list, and with that email list, I can then implement my long-term income strategy, which is really vital if you want to make a lot of money in the future. Okay, now, in addition, obviously, over to Bing, we'll be talking about how to set up the ads correctly, so to get maximum traffic, how to do your keyword research, how to achieve a very, very high click-through rate, because that's very important for the quality score on Bing, because you want to keep it as high as possible. We'll be talking about negative keywords, because that's very important that you add a bunch of negative keywords, so your results aren't being displayed for all sorts of things you don't necessarily want to be related to. And then how we split test ads, because the good thing about Bing is we can set up loads and loads of ads on Bing, and then we can sort of keep them going until we find a winning ad, which we then want to run for the long term. Okay, so there's going to be all that and a bunch of other things. We've got a bunch of bonuses on this page as well. Probably said it before, but make sure you activate the bonuses we've got above this introduction video. There's a few things there which are vital for you to, which will assist you in what we're teaching you here, okay? And also below the bottom, there's going to be some bonus products and things which I really advise you to take a look at if you get a chance. Okay, so that's me signing off for now. I'll see you in the next video, so thanks for now.